Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. Oh, hold on one second. Gotta make sure this is actually recording. Yes, it does appear to be. Okay. Welcome to another episode of Starfield.
Much to ask for.
I'm Cobalt, Thorium, and what are we doing? So I think we're wrapping up here on Jameson. I think we're gonna head back to Seoul. Let's fast travel to the ship. Is there really nothing else to do here? Alright, let's quickly check missions. Stop doing this. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Let's fast travel to the ship. Stop doing that. R, fine, go. E, go. Oh my god.
Guess I have time for a nap before we leave?
Well, why don't you just nap while we're in flight? The nice rumble of the engines to lull you to sleep. Yawning a little bit here. Oh, it's not even midnight. And I'm yawning. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do here is we're going to gonna set a course for the Sol system. Oh, there's so much more to do here. Look at all this crap. What is this? There's a ship icon. But mustn't get distracted. We're gonna head back to Seoul. Does this tell us how much fuel this uses? It doesn't, does it? Is fuel not actually a thing in this game? Like, it's implied that's a thing. Oh my god, that's so annoying. These buttons don't work. Set... Oh, okay. I didn't pick a planet. Mars... Set course. Fuel consumption. Okay, it does have some. 50? Through the planet. Okay. We'll take it off of our missiles, I guess. Need to grab. I should put missiles on my grenade button because it's kind of like...
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Thank you. Right. Mars. Mars, Mars, Mars. Come on, it keeps coming up. Open planet map. Sidonia, land. So we'll deliver the beers. Yeah, we'll deliver the beers. What else do we have to do? I mean, I think there's a lot to do here. Actually, there's not so much to do here on Mars, but just like in the solar system in general, there's a whole lot to do. Alright, let's set some of these objectives. Okay. Still in confidence, which one's that? Right, we can't do that. Light in the darkness. Right, top of the list. Refurbished goods. Okay, this is on. Oh, come on. Let's go. What? This way? Where is this? Oh, is this on that? Okay. No. Deimos. Set course. Travel. How annoying is this?
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Welcome to Deimos Star Yard. If you have business, feel free to dock. Star Yard offers competitive options for private buyers. Please dock to see our sales representative.
All of this to deliver some beers. Blah. Alright, let's get up. There's actually a couple things I want to do here. First things first, I want to... We winded ourselves a little bit here, so we have a little bit of health damage.
Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
Fix that up. The other thing I want to do here is decide what we're going to do for inventory. A couple new items. Grand's helmet. Versus... Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, let's pick helmets first. Well, this is the one we're starting with. Grand's is generally better. Prefer the look of the Constellation one. You know what, we'll keep the Constellation one for now, and we'll make a decision later. Ooh, this one's pocketed. I don't know, Grand's stuff is, I think, better than our normal stuff by a pretty significant margin. I'm gonna do the high school backpack. Alright. So I want to store Q, spacesuits, Grands, Grands, and pack. Damn it. Okay. All right. That's looking a little bit healthier. I want to store some of these notes too. Actually, the notes should probably go over here. Notes. Inventory. Notes. Secret outpost. I guess we can't move that yet. Note from Mom. Did we ever read that? Inventory. Notes. Note from Mom. Okay. Yep. Let's store all this crap. Q. Notes. Alright. Miscellaneous. Lucky boots we can't get rid of. Digipick we can't get rid of. Our mask is still crazy. I'm really not sure why. But let's get out of here. We have those beers still, right? We didn't shed the beers, did we? Came all the way out here. Probably need to make sure we still have the beers. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's go.
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
Why? Then they wouldn't sell to you.
Deimos has every type of ship you need. Except actually ships. You know, the water ones. But that's obvious though.
You're weird. But here's a delivery for you. Wait. I read there's delivery jobs you offer. Here's that drink for you.
Oh, yes, thank you so much. And just so you know, I definitely will not be drinking this on the job. Definitely not.
Wow, she gave us a lot of money for a beer. Alright.
I hope your Deimos ship has been serving you well. Any questions? For me, I mean.
I read there's delivery jobs that you offer.
If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Star Yards have
certainly
negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority. Twice the market rate.
Where do I find the resources?
Most contractors either represent mining companies or are miners themselves. But really, we don't care where you get the resources, so however you procure them is your own affair.
How does this work?
Once you have the requested resources in your cargo hold, just return to me. We'll pay you the agreed fee and we'll send the porters to pick up the cargo. If you deliver the full amount, there's a bonus in it for you too.
Alright, tell me what you're looking for.
As a first-time contractor, I am required by law to let you know that every Star Yard offers the same terms. But obviously, you should deal with us. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order.
Uh-oh.
So what we need is chlorine. We need a medium shipment, 2,000 units of it.
Wow. Whoa. That's a lot of
Come back
chlorine.
later then. What we need is always changing.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
2,000 units of
Deimos
chlorine.
ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
I'll head to my crew position.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. Silly goose. Alright, transfer. I just want to see how much clearing we have. None. Oh, right. Wonderful. Alright, so I have to assume that our excess weight here is just tons. Because there's nothing here. I mean, 1.3, 2.3. Okay, that's actually heavier than I thought. And that is pretty heavy. But, yeah. Alright. Let's look at our skills. We do have some skill points to spend. I'm really getting sick of this oxygen mechanic. Oh, we can't do it yet. We could try stealth. This is always a good one, especially early on. Yeah, especially when making extra ammo. No, pretty much all of our weapons are ballistic too, so that would be useful. Reload speed in this game is atrocious too. I can reload in real life like much faster than this character in this game. Doing your 1R1s. Anyway, I mean, this would be good, but we have a long way to go. Okay. So, and maybe we should get into this, because ultimately, if we're having so many problems with inventory, the best thing to do would be to create an outpost somewhere. But I have no idea how to do that. We'd have to work our way up there. Having a longer survey distance would also be better against enemies. Geology, get more. This would be good too if we had someplace to store it, which we don't. Actually, is there one of these for like ship storage? Maximize cargo space. Ugh. I mean, we could really use that. Targeting systems piloting. Thrusters might be good. What does this actually do? Thrusters, turning rate, maneuverability. B-class ships, C-class ships. I mean, ultimately, this is going to solve a lot of our problems. So, even though this would temporarily solve some of our problems, I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, let's do something in here. So, geology, astrodynamics. We have so much stuff to look at right now. We don't really need to increase our jump range. I think surveying is probably what we want to do here. Let's go ahead and buy this. As an optional zoom to the hand scanner, and scan distance is increased to 20 meters. There we go. Alright. So we're done here. We just spent a skill point. I think the next thing we want to do is... Oh, let's go to missions. No. Missions. I think we want to find the berry mule. And I think we need to save beforehand. Because I think this might be one of the ones where we have to, like, incapacitate the engines. And I really don't know if we're actually doing that. Because the last time I tried to incapacitate an engine, it blew up the enemy. So I'm done. Incapacitate the engine seems to be sort of a relative term. Okay. Not that. Map. Missions. Berry mule. Find a map. Berry mule. Travel. The berry mule.
State your business or stay away.
I've been asked to find that ship, but first, I want to know what's going on here. I'm looking to speak with Eric. Let's try that.
He's indisposed. You're speaking with Captain Gustavo Valencia, and the ship is under ecliptic control.
The owner of that ship would like it returned. I wish to resolve this peacefully if possible. That is not your ship. I aim to take it back by force if need be. No trouble here. I just want to come aboard and talk. Ecliptic, what's that? Okay, let's try this.
Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board, where I have my crew to back me up. Be aware that if you try anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you. You may come aboard.
Alright, this sounds like fun. Stomach. Board this bad boy.
Hey now. That's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here?
Alright, let's see if we can talk our way out of this. We're cool, we don't want trouble either, but I need to talk to you about the ship. The ship doesn't belong to you. I'm here to get it back using whatever means necessary. Let's go.
Yeah, and what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to its rightful owner, and I don't think that's you.
Rightful owner?
I swear, it's like I said, that's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
This guy's dick is talking to us.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption?
Alright, let's see if we can talk our way out of this. Eric's telling the truth. I think there's been a mistake. It's possible the ship was stolen by someone else and resold. Well, that does seem like the most likely explanation.
That's possible. But even if what you say is true, it's not my problem. We've got to reclaim it for its owner. Sucks for your friend, but we got our orders. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking the ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot.
Alright, we gotta persuade. Otherwise, we could say, I can't argue with your logic, keep the ship, but I'm asking you to let Eric go. Or you could say, I'm taking both, even if I have to wade through your blood to do it. Or tell your client that the ship was destroyed. Jane gets to keep her ship, and you get to save face.
I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
Well, we'll find out. Come on, my client. Jane is just a small business owner. She needs this.
Well, this is just another ship to my client. They can afford to take the loss on this one. You know what? Fine. I'll tell our guy the ship's gone. We get paid either way. This ain't worth the trouble. Just be extra careful out there. If my client ever finds out the truth, we may meet again. And I won't be so cordial.
Though I hate the fact that we had to strike a deal with Ecliptic, at the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
You can untie your pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
Alright, cool.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back.
Oh, come on, let's get out of here. I can be pretty persuasive, and I believe it was the right thing to do, given the situation. How'd these guys even find you? Questions first?
They said they'd been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen. I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not Sistef. Must have had some way of tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sistef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck.
Alright. I'm gonna stroke my own ego and admit that I'm pretty
I
persuasive.
was just about to write the whole thing off as a loss, but damn, you pulled it off. I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
Alright, cool.
Come on, do what you have to do. Stop messing around and get out of here.
Alright, let's take a peek at the... see if there's anything we can steal. Probably won't be. It looks like this is all pretty locked down. I'll have to check upstairs.
Don't do any more drills today.
Okay.
You got guts coming here and doing what you did. I respect that, but don't push it. Don't make me regret the deal we made.
I won't. Not willing to talk, huh? Nor you. Nor you. These are definitely the silent types. Let's see what happens if we go upstairs.
Still clear.
What happens if we open the hatch? We just gonna space ourselves? I guess we can't. Alright, let's get back to our ship then. Which is over here.
You got guts coming here and doing what you...
Should I warm up the engines?
Well, that was easy. Jeez. Okay. So what else do we have to do? Missions. The boot, due in full, late bloomer. Man, not a lot, actually. There's really not a lot to do in here. This, maybe coming back here was not the right thing to do. Okay, we do have some things in here. Accept a cargo mission from the mission board. Speak to Commander. Okay, we don't want to do that. Offer to help Mitch Benjamin? I think we were supposed to do this before we left. Okay, where is this? That's... Oh, okay. That's on Sidonia. We can do that. We could also do these ytterbiums, dysposiums, and plutoniums. I mean, now that we're out here... Ah, let's set a course. Head on out to Ganymede. Open plan map. Give it a nice little scan. Survey's pretty good. That's water and chlorine. Ooh, somebody wanted chlorine. The docks wanted chlorine. But let's sit down at this cave. Let's see if we can find ourselves some ytterbium. Ytterbium. Whatever it's called. It's probably pretty cold here, so we're gonna have to go quick. Yep. Doesn't seem to be a lot of resources here. What was that? Chlorine. What are these? Nothing. At least this cave is not as dark
Always
as...
a pleasure to roam these locations with lower gravity.
At least it's not as dark as some of those other caves. That was like unusably difficult to navigate. I was hoping to scan. Really wish I knew how to mine these. Cesium, that's a radioactive element, right? they have cesium clocks. Wow, there's a ton of this stuff. I wish the scope had a wider aperture too, instead of just this. So that's just a rock pile. Yeah, that's easy. Oh, I didn't know you could open up rock piles. Well, that's useful. What do I do with you? Alright, well, is this subquest considered completed now? Let's go ahead and take a look. Completed. Activity? Oh, it's not in here anymore. Alright. I guess we can consider it to be completed. What is this? Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Some nice ytterbium. There's a whole bunch more over here. Cesium. Oh, that's cesium too. And by that I mean cesium as well, not cesium too. Alright, we're out of here. Maybe we could find some water on the surface on the way back. Finish up this survey. There's chlorine. Got some chlorine gas. I'd really like to find some water here. Just finish it up, you know? dock here. I think we're just in a chlorine area. Tempted to try and get more chlorine, but we really don't have any place to put these minerals. I probably shouldn't be collecting these at all. We'll wait on collecting all those other ones. I bet there's water down there. Let's go take a look. I'm surprised that this giant asteroid impact crater didn't count as a unique surface feature. Guess that's a negativo. Alright. I think we'll just teleport right back. Map. That's right, we can't open it. Well, the scanner's up for no reason at all. Surface map. Fast travel ship. Yes. Okay. We'll take off. This yttrium or whatever is probably super heavy. And it's probably a mistake to have mined it.
Fine. You know what, Robin? Fine. You win. I'll ask this random stranger in the depths of space if they know how to get where we're going better than I do. Unknown ship, you read me? Hey. Thanks a million. So here's the situation. My wife and I are looking for Jefferson. I keep telling her our heading's right, but she thinks we jumped past it.
That's because we did jump past it.
Robin, can you go 5 minutes without interrupting me?
Maybe if you listen to me every once in a while, I wouldn't have to interrupt you.
Asking women for directions? Are you? No. I'm still here if you two actually want directions. I'm in a hurry. Let's skip the drama. Maybe I should give you directions to the nearest marriage counselor instead. Oof. That's rough. Okay.
Yes we do. I am so sorry about this. Some of us get a little testy when we're in the wrong.
In the wrong, my ass.
The asteroid is
ahead of us. You watch.
making me nervous.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
There's one that's like really trucking. You're right. It's just up ahead. What do you mean? Your wife's right, you're heading the wrong way. I have no idea which direction they're going. I have no idea if they're traveling away or like what do you mean? What? Okay, whatever. I'll just side with the guy.
How about that, Robin? I told you I knew where we were.
Well, you don't have to look so smug about it.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Thanks for your help. Make your way.
Okay, I'm baffled about that. Like, if I can't tell where he's coming from, I can't tell if they're going in the right direction, you know? So that was probably a bad thing, I would say, from a game design perspective.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Yeah, I'm bored with that. Let's just open up a plan. Let's just get down there. Why? Are you really gonna make me wait for the boring scan?
Scan complete. You're
Holy
cleared to land.
crap. So tedious.
Back in Sidonia. Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies.
Alright, so we have a guy to talk to, and we have that very, very red girl. I think her name is Jane. We'll call her the red girl, though.
I know we're supposed to clean up then.
It's Jane, right? I think it's Jane. Man, I got itchy eyeballs.
Go to Mars, they said. The pay is great, they said. So's the crippling depression.
There she is.
Hope everything went well. Glad you're back. Everything okay?
I saved Eric.
So what happened? Who took it?
You accidentally bought a stolen ship. Ecliptic was hired to retrieve it. I got them to reconsider. Ecliptic had it. Luckily, they didn't come after you for buying a stolen ship from a sketchy dealer. I got it back, that's all I'm gonna say.
It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess it really was too good to be true when I bought it. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I got it done. What are you gonna do now? Did you really have no idea? Somebody keeps bumping into me or something, because, like, the camera keeps shifting. Did you really have no idea that the ship had been stolen when you bought it?
No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. I probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now.
Hey, what are you gonna do now?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna count myself lucky. Then, I'm gonna continue building this business. Now that I've got a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I got it done. Seems kind of conceited, but...
You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did.
Give me the ship.
Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.
There's nothing like seeing old soul coming through the big window in the morning.
I aced all my training in flight school. They just left out the part about the pirates and other threats being so prevalent out there.
Stop
My shop
bumping
may
into
not
me.
look special, but it's locally owned and independent.
Alright, Alright, so I guess we'll talk to Eric.
You know, I'm a pretty good pilot. I just, need more experience before I can join up with a trade authority or a merc company.
Can you believe some people just throw stuff away when it gets old or busted?
Alright, well I guess that's that.
Nothing like fresh air filters, am I right?
Let us check, offer to help Mitch Benjamin. Who is Mitch Benjamin? Also, who is Rivka? That is not what I wanted. I wanted who is Rivka. Speak with Rivka. Show him. Okay, they're both here. Okay. Well, I guess we'll grab Rivka first because we've already assigned them. Rivka. Rivka's down there.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Hopefully about this cough. Who are you and what do you do here?
We'll get to that. Will you listen to what I have to say first?
I'd rather not catch whatever you've got. I hope you're okay. The cough doesn't sound good at all. I kind of want to say this one, but I'm going to say this one.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
And the idea is what's causing it? It's probably rock dust. Jeez.
No idea. Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse.
That's too bad. Hope you're able to get help. You should go see a doctor. I'm sure he can find a way to help.
I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger.
No!
Forget I said anything.
Oh. I wish I could help. I can't if you won't let me. I don't want to just give her a med pack. That's so, like, dismissive.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just nervous. I have every right to be.
Alright, come on.
See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant.
And you're left as a minor?
I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
What did your father do to you that made you take such drastic measures? I probably shouldn't pry. But if you don't get help for your illness, wouldn't that be worse? We'll ask that.
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
What happened with your father? It's kind of prying, but...
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety.
Wow.
He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
I'm asking it.
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
Alright, well, that's not so bad. Yeah, I can pay the $5,000.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
I'll do it. Just tell me where to find him. On second thought, I don't think I should get involved right now. Anything else you can tell me about your father that might help? Well, let's start with that.
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
Alright, I mean, sounds like an interesting enough adventure. Let's go.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
We've seen it before, I just don't remember where. If I do this for you, can you promise whatever happened with him won't happen again? Are you sure that there aren't other options? Or got it? I'll see what I can do to get you out of this mess. Let's just start with the questions.
As much as possible, yes. I intend to patch things up with him and work with him on our mutual issues. I believe with therapy we could repair our relationship, as damaged as it is. Or if you discover it is irreparable, at least you could put the fear of God in him, and that should deter him from taking further action.
I'm not gonna do that. He's just overprotective. Are you sure that there aren't other options?
There may be, but getting him to listen to you is the key here. and what I've told you is the surest way I can think of. There was a time he had a falling out with his brother, and that whiskey did the trick to bring them back together. With that gift, he will know I am sincere.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
All right.
It is illegal to transport plant or animal life to Mars without going through official CC channels or our trade authority partners. Adherence to this law is imperative in order to avoid unwanted infestation. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wait, which quest are we? Mitch Benjamin. Alright. So we'll talk to Mitch Benjamin and then I think we'll wrap up the episode.
I've wondered about, well, you know, the question.
Are we alone in the universe? It's statistically obvious that we are not.
I want to know if love is real.
Oh, well, should I see what the math says?
Hello?
Come on, talk.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in?
Yeah, I'm new. You'll be seeing a lot. Okay. I just dropped in because I heard you need some help. No, just visiting. That's none of your business. I don't remember where we heard about him. So maybe I should just be like, no, I'm just visiting.
Visiting Sidonia? It's a good one. No one just visits Sidonia. Nah, you're probably here on business. Am I right? Unless you're visiting friends or family, I guess. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy who lives here in the Lux condos. I'm always looking to make new friends. People say I can be a bit much sometimes. I love having people to hang out with and watch movies, talk about books, play games, or whatever.
Cool. I'm happy to make new friends too. Or I'm not really into making friends. I'm into potential employers. Yeah, you're kind of weirding me out. I mean, if he wants to have like a D&D session with us.
That's great. You can get a little lonely in Sidonia if you don't know anyone. We've all been there. Anyway, I don't want to keep you, but I figured I'd ask. If you happen to know anyone with a ship, I've been looking for some help. You can send my way if they want to make a quick cred.
Have a
Something
ship?
wrong?
Maybe I can help you out.
Register as a shipping
Or-
service and not a transport craft.
What was that?
I'm thinking I should just do that.
Go for it.
You don't look like much of a miner or a marine. So what are you doing living here? Or what is there to do around here for fun?
What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spaghetti, I don't fit in here?
Correct.
Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working, and modern medicine could only help so much. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpowers, I got more medical conditions. But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well, all things considered.
Don't you get bored without a job to do?
I'm bored? Are you kidding me? I got more entertainment at my fingertips than I'll ever finish, even if it takes forever to get to Sidonia. I don't think I'll ever be bored, and I'm certainly not going to waste my life working if I don't have to.
Are you gonna be okay? Why don't you leave Sidonia, or well, I wish you the best.
I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on living the best life possible. I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided to say, screw that! I'm gonna play however I want instead. Though some things would be easier if I wasn't bound to my home.
Why don't you leave Sidonia? Or I wish you the best. Yeah, why would he live on Sidonia of all places if he's crippled by medical events?
Well, I don't
Adverse
have the kind of
events.
money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of like it in Sidonia. My friends live here. Yeah, I get some credits every month, but I'm no millionaire. Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies, comics, books, and other stuff for me and my friends. I feel like it's better to spend it now. Create good memories for us.
Well, I wish you the best.
Yeah, thanks. You too. Nice to have visitors.
Alright, what do you do around here for fun?
Ooh, yeah. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. I mostly stay inside. Watch movies, read books, and hang out with my friends. But there's a couple of bars around here. One's for the mine workers and one for everyone. Some people like hiking around Mars. It's a cool planet for that, I hear. People just kind of make their own fun here. New Atlantis, this ain't.
You seem really into entertainment. What do you recommend?
Ooh, yeah. I recently saw 2 Days for Darla 4. It was hilarious. Even better than the first.
The first 3? What do you recommend?
The Radical Adventures of Jim and James. Yeah, it's super old, but it still made me crack up.
Alright, she's into comedies, huh?
I accidentally started watching the sports movie because it was on and I was too lazy to change the channel. It's about this underdog team full of losers. It goes on to win the championship. You know the one I'm talking about? Anyway, it wasn't bad.
That's pretty much every single one, but of course that's the joke.
Hey, have you ever seen Das Raumschiff? Everyone says it's amazing, but I don't know. It seemed kind of boring to me. It just goes on and on and on.
I'm sure that there's a joke in there somewhere, but I do not speak German.
Have you seen the new Norvici movie? I mean, I didn't like it as much as his last film, but it was all right.
Jeez.
Oh, there was this live-action movie adaptation of an old animated show. Oh, it was so bad. My friends and I almost died laughing. We had to stop like 3 times just to catch our breath.
Holy cow.
Return of the Interceptor. It was cool, but I think the series is starting to get old. We'll see how number 8 is.
Oh, jeez, come on.
I saw a cool horror movie called That. Just that. Scared the crap out of me.
Oh, goodness.
Nothing new. Oh, wait. I saw a movie about this weird bug that looked like a stick and it danced. Not sure what they were going for. But it was fun.
Holy cow, you watch a lot of movies.
Oh, I saw a movie about this magic-using gnome who goes on this grand fantasy adventure and gets into all sorts of trouble. Wish I could remember the name.
Is that a Hobbit reference?
I recently binged a bunch of older flicks from before people left the system. A lot of them still hold up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I saw a movie about this magic-using gnome. Wish I could remember the name.
So we're starting a loop.
Hey, are you gonna say something?
I have a ship.
Oh, you do? That's great. Well, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, maybe I can entice you to do a favor for me?
And please? What would that be?
I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, extra for your trouble.
Sure, I could do that for you, or I'll do it, but the pay had better be good. Sorry, I can't do that right now. What are these Dragon Star Force books about?
They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragon Star. And there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragon Star.
That sounds like fun.
You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks. Like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
All right, where do I get it?
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure Luke's articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3.
So I think that the first thing we're gonna do here, since we have a couple new quests, media sponge. Where is this? It's in Cheyenne, which I think is out of our jump range. If white is in our jump range, it is out of our jump range. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. Oh, where's the other one? Mission. Main? What? Mission? Misk? Doing full. Where is it? Oh no, what happened? What happened to the mission with the girl who we have to talk to? It's missing. The girl where we have to talk to her father. It's not in here. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, I'm a little worried. All right. Well,
2, 1.
All right. So for now, I think we're kind of. Well, I need to figure out what we're gonna do. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes whenever I can upload them, hopefully every day. But thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye bye.